When it comes to trading psychology, there's one thing that you don't hear much about, but actually really is pretty important. It's very critical to, consistent profits, comfortable trading, and, just plain trading and being okay with it. And it's a concept called getting stud. Now, where I learned about this was actually years ago when my oldest son was little and he was playing t-ball. And it was really cool because his coach was just a baseball fanatic. The guy he played, minor league ball, but he was a lot of fun. And he just would get amped up watching his son and my son Max play together because they were like, he said, these are the first two kids I've ever seen that at the t-ball level could pull a double play. And it actually was pretty cool to watch. But the other thing is when we were coaching the kids and he was watching them hit and he was watching them field, he's like, man, I just love when these kids start getting stud. I'm like, what are you talking about? He says, when they get the game, when they get it and they start getting good and they kind of start knowing that they're getting good. And he said, that's just so awesome because now you see that just that confidence that radiates from them. It's like they head out on the field, man, they're ready to play it. It's like, yeah, bring it on, man, because they know they're good. And he said, that's when they're reaching a whole new level. It's one thing, when you can do something and you can get by with it. He said, but it's another thing when you start getting good. And he said, that's what I call it. So, you're just getting stud, man, because, yeah, you're a stud out there on the field. And now what does this have to do with trading? The thing is with trading, you don't want to just be, competent enough to be able to go trade. And sadly, that's where, I was like my first year of trading. I mean, I knew how to place trades. I knew how to, enter the market, get out of the market. I wasn't that good at making money my first year. I was doing a lot of, bad trading, practicing bad trading. But when I finally, started acquiring the understanding that I did from my quality assurance life outside of trading, I brought that into my trading. And now it's like, hey, I've got a handle on this. I know what I'm doing now. And I could go to the markets every day. And I wasn't nervous. I wasn't anxious. Then I wasn't worried if the market turned against me, if it was doing its thing, being uncertain, didn't bother me anymore because I knew what I was doing. I had a solid handle on it. And with the traders that come to me, most of them, yeah, they've been trading long enough. Of course, they get the game. They know how to trade. They know how to place trades. But as far as their confidence, that's like the number one thing so many people want. It's like, Brian, I just want my confidence back because they're tired of trading with this feeling of futility. And so when I teach them how to, apply quality to their trading, how to get consistent and not just through force of will, but actually they know how to, take their process. This is what I teach them. I teach them how to take their strategy, make it consistent so that they actually have that consistency there. And throughout the process, they also get the confidence in their system and then in themselves to where, yeah, now they're going to the markets, trading with real money and they're comfortable. They're okay because they have that level of confidence that comes from knowing about themselves. And it's just cool watching people, who have been struggling with trading for so long, helping them get stud and, just moving into that kind of persona and see that kind of growth in them is just excellent. And so, if with your trading, if your confidence isn't where you'd like it to be, if, you've been struggling and you're just, you're kind of feeling a little lost or confused, don't know what to do, but you'd like to be trading with more confidence. You'd like to be making more money. You'd like to be getting more consistency in your results. Go ahead and book a call with me and, we'll talk about what's going on with you. We'll get it sorted out as far as, what's holding you back. Because this is what I do. I mean, there are three things that you need to, trade successfully. You need a decent strategy, but the consistency to go with it. That's the thing. Just having a good strategy doesn't count if you can't be consistent with it. You need to have skills and confidence. And that's huge. If you don't have the skills, if you don't have the confidence, you can have a great strategy, but you're still going to struggle. And of course, the mental conditioning, the outside help, those are the things that that's when trading gets fun for you. When you're getting stud and you got a solid handle on it, you're okay. You're solid going to the markets every day. Of course, you're not going to make money every day, but you're not worried about it because, at the end of the month, end of the week, you're okay and you're going to be fine. And that kind of confidence that self-security is really cool. So anyway, love to help you if you're in that boat where you'd like more of that in your life, that security, that confidence, that consistency in what you're doing. Like I said, book a call with me. Go to insideouttrading.com. There's just a link up the top. Book a call with Brian. Go ahead. We'll get on the phone. It's free. I'll help you best I can. And, if working together makes sense, cool. If not, if, somebody else would be more appropriate. I have a lot of great colleagues. I cover a lot of different, skill sets and areas of expertise. I'll point you in the right direction. So anyway, I hope that's been helpful. If it has, give me a thumbs up and go ahead and, subscribe to my channel. If you got friends that trade and, they might benefit from this or some of the other videos that I've got, go ahead and share this with your friends, direct them to the channel. I'm just here to help you do better. So again, hopefully this has been helpful for you. Talk to you soon. Cheers. One of the keys to being a successful trader is avoiding making mistakes. So if you'd like to find out what the top psychological mistake is that most traders make, then just check out this video right here and find out. It's from a golf perspective. So you'll like this and you'll definitely understand it and it'll definitely help you in your trading. You'll like this. Talk to you soon. Cheers.